guys, my name is Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be on this makeup look. It is a eyeshadow look inspired by the new Makeup Geek Duochrome eyeshadows I just got in the mail. So obviously I had to test a few of them out. I wasn't quite sure where I was going with it and thought the look was going to go completely downhill, but I think I pulled it together. It is definitely a kind of light to dark, smoky, colorful metal look. You can obviously switch up the colors depending on what you like. I paired it with some kind of fluttery lashes and a nude lip. Obviously for fall, you can pair this with a dark lip as well. I'm gonna stop rambling. If you guys like this look and wanna see how to do it, then keep on watching. First step, I'm gonna use my MAC Fix Plus spray and prime my skin. Then I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Smoothing Primer. For foundation, I'm going to use the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the color Medium 3 Stromboli. I've been raving about this, so I thought I probably should be using this today to show you guys. Shake it up really well. Then I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics number 115 angled face brush, spray a little Fix Plus in there. I'm going to put a pump. Make sure your hands are clean, just wash my hands. I'm going to put a couple pumps on the palm of my hand. I did 3. And then I'm just going to dot a few dots on one side of my face because this foundation sets quickly. So you kind of got to do one half and then the other half, which is the only bad thing I would say about it. I know I'm looking super orange right now, but it'll all even out once I get my highlight and the rest of my face done. I just don't have a color that matches exactly my tan right now, or like my fading tan right now, so we're working with it. But do you see how pretty much just that really thin layer covered all of my sunspots, all my discoloration compared to this side of my face? And it's super light. It blends right in. It looks like skin. Doesn't cake up or sit on top of your skin. Definitely gonna have to blend this down my neck since it's so different in color. It blows my mind how full coverage this is, but it's so light, like you don't, it looks like my skin. I mean, besides the color right now, but I just love this foundation. Wow, I'm gonna have to do some serious color correction here. When things don't go right, you just go with it. You just work with it, figure it out. Next, for under eye concealer, I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal Natural. It's definitely more of a peachy concealer, so I like to use this just for the under eyes to conceal any bluish purple circles. The peach is great for that. Right in that inner eye area. Now I'm gonna use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Custard. We're gonna highlight with this. I need to do some serious brush cleaning. Like, I have an entire pile of dirty brushes over here and I'll keep wanting to grab for some of my favorite ones and they're just too dirty. I'm like, bah! Do you guys do that too? Where you just literally use all of your brushes until they're all dirty and you're just screwed because you have no brushes to use anymore and then you have to spend like an hour deep cleaning them? Or is that just me? So I feel like we're kind of getting a little bit closer and better with this color situation. I'm going to set everything with the Mercier Translucent Loose Powder. Set down your neck where you also put some of that foundation. I notice it helps to not rub off on your clothes and other things then. Just a light dusting. I'm not really going for the whole crazy baking and contouring thing on the face today. I kind of want it to be more like light and fresh, but still amazing. Does that make sense? I recently purchased the MAC Studio Fix Powder in NC20. I got this to set my under eyes and I kind of just really, I kind of really like it to set all the high points of my face. I feel like it just adds a little bit more coverage without being too cakey and just gives it the highlight more emphasis. This is random, but obviously when you're highlighting, you always want to bring out those areas. So for me, my temples actually kind kind of dip in a little bit compared to how big my cheeks are. So I usually do like to do the whole highlight to go all the way up, and I really like to highlight the sides of my face right in this area to kind of minimize the difference of how wide my cheekbones are and then how much this sinks in, just kind of evens it out a little bit. Next, I'm gonna bronze up my face a little bit with the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in 20M. Looks like these. Get my double chin action down here. Bronze up the shoulders a little bit. And then on top of that, we're just gonna add a little bit more of a goldeny bronze with this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer Powder in Rock On World. I just showed this in my monthly favorites as well. Just add a little bit more of that sun-kissed glow. Got a little crazy there. Dab it out with your powder brush. Now I'm gonna do the tiniest bit of contouring. So I'm liking just kind of like this bronzy look. Marc Jacobs 40 Mirage Filter. Looks like these. I'm gonna use the darker color. I'm gonna go with this Morphe M501 brush. Like literally the smallest amount. Kind of get my little, these called widow's peaks. Little widow's peaks a little bit. For my nose, I'm gonna use this Morphe M514 brush. Then I'm gonna go on to brows. Normally I always do my eyeshadow and then brows after, but I kind of been switching it up and trying to do brows before shadow because sometimes I feel like it frames the shape of my eye a little bit and almost helps with eyeshadow application, but I kind of go back and forth. Starting off with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. I'm going to just kind of outline my brows and do a base with this. As you can see, I just kind of created an outline to my brows, and I just got a new brow product that I'm going to fill it in with. That's why they look crazy right now. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Brow Color in the color Medium. It's like one of those little markers almost, and I'm kind of digging it. I've been using this lately, and I like the effect that it gives. I'm going to start in the front here, filling in and drawing out little fake hairs. I went ham on my brows. Whoops! I set it off with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Now we're going to apply a little bit of an eyeshadow base. I got this sample of this Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. So I'm going to try this guy. Alrighty, now I got some new Makeup Geek Duochrome Eyeshadows. So I think I want to use some of these bad boys. And we're going to start off with just a simple transition color. We're going to do Beaches and Cream in the crease with a fluffy M504 brush. Alright, just gives a little some. I'm going to highlight the brow bone with MAC's eyeshadow in the color Blanc type. This is my jam. Since I'm going pretty shimmery, I'm thinking, with these duochrome eyeshadows on the lid, I'm gonna do a matte brow bone. Now I'm gonna start on the inner corner of the eye with this really beautiful duochrome eyeshadow from Makeup Geek called Voltage. Excited to try these. Oh. I think I'm gonna take this up a little bit. We're just gonna do the first third. Dang, these are legit pigmented. Blend out that edge right there. I'm gonna grab a smaller pencil brush and put that on the inner corner. Next, I'm gonna use Makeup Geek Duochrome eyeshadow and I'm Peachless. That's going in the middle third. Now on the outer third, I'm gonna go in with Makeup Geek's Duochrome, geez, why can I not say this? Duochrome eyeshadow in Steampunk with a Morphe M507 brush. Actually gonna put this on the bottom lash line as well. I'm actually not going to do my pointy outer corner. I'm gonna kind of round it out a little bit and bring it back up and in. Barely bring this in slightly here, tiny bit. All right, now we gotta blow this out and do some serious blending. Blend those edges. I feel like it's almost pulling a little bit of blue, but I don't see any blue in this, do you? Tiny bit, I guess. Getting some fallout, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. Yeah, there's definitely like a dark teal undertone to that, which I was not expecting. We're gonna roll with it. I'm gonna go over these lighter colors just to make sure that blue didn't cover too much. I thought this was gonna be more of the way it looks in the pan, like the bronzy, warm coffee color. But when you start blending, you get that blue. It's kind of crazy. Not sure about this, guys. We're gonna have to clean up this under eye area. I'm just gonna have to pop on some more concealer because this is not good. No, you're never supposed to do liquid over powder, but we got a situation on our hands here. I'd rather have a little caked up action than look like I got punched in the eye. We're gonna keep rolling with it. We're gonna put in Marc Jacobs black highliner gel liner in the waterline. Also gonna do the upper waterline. I don't think I'm gonna do liner on the lid today, so I wanna make sure I have a really defined lash line. Let's throw on the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. On my bottom lashes, you know what's coming, MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Alright, then for lashes today, I kind of want to keep it wispy and kind of like light, so I'm going to use the House of Lashes in the style Siren. They look like this. I'm going to apply these off camera and I'll be right back. Lashes on. Now let's finish the look off with the rest of the face and we'll be good to go. For highlight, I'm going to go in with Becca's Marine Skin Perfector in Opal. I wanted a more neutral color because there's so many colors on the eyes. Using my Morphe M510 brush. Right above that brow bone. I'm going to take a smaller brush and go on the tip of the nose. Alright, now we're going to finish this off with lips. I'm going to go in with NYX Nude Truffle Lip Liner. And then I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Cairo. This lip is really soft, so if you want to either go lighter or darker, obviously you could pair a ton of different colors with this lip. In fact, I'm going to do that. In the middle of the lips, I'm going to apply Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Milkshake, just in the very middle. And we're going to finish all of this off with the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extender Setting Spray. Whew. That's the finished look. I hope you guys like this. I hope you learned something or found it to be cool. If you guys have any questions, leave me a comment below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Until next time,